Good morning and welcome to the Bluayado channel. This is a channel for future generational wealth for you and your family. First of all, happy declaration date. Today is the declaration date for Roundhill, Defiance, and Yieldmax. So let's see what we're going to get paid this week. First up is Roundhill. So their ETF that covers the S&P 500 is called XDTE, and they're going to pay 0.235192 cents. And you can still buy it today on 12/4, and you will be paid by Friday 12/6. The next one, which is one that I own, is Roundhill that covers the NASDAQ, and it's going to be ticker QDTE, and it's going to pay 0.235937 cents. Um, so both of these are like 23 cents. And then the Roundhill ETF that covers the Russell small cap is RDTE ticker, and they're going to pay 0.282640 cents. Um, that's a little lower than last week, but you never know what happens. The market was down a couple of days last week. So that is the Roundhill weekly pairs declaration. Again, you can still buy today and get paid on Friday. Next up, we have Defiance. Defiance weekly pairs. Um, these are going to pay, um, these rates are about, well, a little less than Roundhill. So QQQY covers the NASDAQ, and it's going to pay 0.2310 per share. WDTE, which covers the S&P 500, is going to pay 0.2016 per share. And IWMY, which is the one I own that covers the Russell, is going to pay 0.2570 per share. Again, these are the same thing as Roundhill. You can buy it today and get paid on Friday. And the next distribution is going to be on 12/11. So if you want to be into the weeklies, those two, Roundhill and Defiance, pays every week. Now let's get to the big one, Ymax. Because as I say, Ymax is my life. So these distributions are not outstanding like the first week. It's nothing over 100%. Plady, which is the one that just came out, I think it only paid twice so far, is only 62%. This is kind of disappointing. I'm not going to lie to you. Dips, 60%. My biggest one for the week of this group B is NVIDIA. So MVDY ticker is only paying 60%. This is pretty disappointing to me. That is not at least 80. YMAX is 67.21%, and YMAG is up this week because it had a lot of Magnificent Sevens last week. So YMAX is 72.96%. All right, let's look at the numbers. Um, so YMAX, which I hold a decent amount of these, it's going to pay 0.2377 cents, and this is a weekly payer. YMAG is going to pay 0.2770, and this is also weekly. Now down to Group B. NVIDIA, which is the underlying is NVIDIA, 1.1851. So $1.18, only 60%. Whew, I don't remember how much I own of this, but I own over 800. We'll look at it on payday 12/6. But uh, it's pretty disappointing for this to be only this. I thought it would be at least $1.50, but they didn't do that. So FBY, which is the underline is Meta, which is the old Facebook, is only 37 cents this week. Wow. So 24%. GDXY, which is the underline is like gold. I never bought this one, but 0.3787%. I mean 0.3783, and it's 31.18%. Babu, um, is Baba is the underline. I think that's Alibaba. Is 0.7292, and it's 51.53%. JPMO, which the underlying security is JPM Securities, is paying 0.3193 per share, and that's 22.14%. This one is pretty stable. And then Murney, which is only $5. So $5 and getting 22 cents. Obviously, that makes it look really high. But this stock has lost all of its NAV almost. It was a $20 stock, as most of these start out at 20, except for Plady that started out at 50. Murney was a $20 stock, and it has been going down, 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 down. So you can decide if you want to buy Murney at $5 to get 22 cents and get paid by Friday. It's about 5.50 per share to get 22 cents. So, I mean, to each their own. Plady came out at 50. This stock is doing pretty. The underlying is Planeteer. It's about $67 a stock now. So this stock has increased 17 bucks um, from the inception. So $3.34 per share for this one. But again, I think this is the most expensive security Yieldmax has right now to get this $3.34. So again, do your own investments with your own research. And again, if you buy today, you get paid by Friday, December 6th. You still have time all day to buy to get these prices. So good luck on investing. And that is the three um, different, what do they call these? Companies that I'm invested in: Defiance, Roundhill, and Yieldmax declarations. Roundhill and Defiance is pretty normal. Not what's outstanding in that. That's the normal rates they pay. But again, I'm very disappointed in this payout for MVDY. I thought it was going to be higher, but 60% is still better than most returns on a lot of stocks. So can't be mad about that. Just a little bit. I just thought it would be a little bit higher, but that's my own thing. I mean, obviously these fund managers know what they're doing. And that's why I'm investing in it, because they know what they're doing. So again, I have nothing to say. So this has been the declaration for the weekly payers and your Max Group B. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you on Friday, payday, to see how I did for my personal account and if you bought anything. Or maybe I'll buy some of something and see what I can do today in the market. Depending on if it's under my cost basis, I might buy more of something. All right, guys. See you on Friday.